Hello and welcome to this spooky edition of Wildcat Action News. I'm Emma.
And I'm Finley.
Wait, who are you dressed up as?
The Witch of the Woods.
I'm sure glad she's gone.
What are you?
I'm Detective Kernberry.
Today is Halloween, but here at WIlder-Waite, we had a fun week of activities last week. Let's check on our top story for more details.
Hello, Lauren here. Last week, Wildcat students celebrated Halloween early here at WIlder-Waite. The weeks featured several fun activities and capped off with two awesome activities on Friday. Wildcat Action News was there to catch the story.
What do we do here at WIlder-Waite for Spook?
So Spook Spectacular this year at WIlder-Waite, which is the 72nd Spook Spectacular. We have games in the gym on Wednesday and Thursday, and then on Friday we're having a treat trail which 5th grade is doing. And then Friday night we're having trunk or treat here where families can come and trick or treat through the nature classroom in the parking lot. And then we're also having our raffle and silent auction. And then and the pumpkin contest too, where students have made pumpkins and decorated it, and today we're voting on them to see who wins.
What kind of activities are in the gym?
Oh, well, we have chosen some fun games that you guys like to play in your gym classes. We have Zap a Zombie, and we have a football toss game where you guys like to smash my face with a football. It's fun. We also have bowling out. We have relay races with skeleton hands. We have a lot of fun Halloween-themed things that we're trying to incorporate the traditional spook back into our gym classes.
Mrs. Bird, can you tell us about the treat trail?
You betcha. One actual good thing that came out of changes we had to make during COVID was the treat trail. So if you remember that year, we weren't allowed to gather and mix children, etc., but we were allowed to maintain a safe distance outside, and from that requirement came the idea of the treat trail, and I love it. One thing that I really love about Spook, and I don't know if you knew this, but this is the 72nd annual Spook. For 72 years, they have been celebrating some form of Spook Spectacular at WIlder-Waite, and we are a part of that history. So with the treat trail, of course, the 5th graders do a great job manning the stations. We've got our guest readers at the front end of the trail, so you get to hear a story, then go through the trail, get some treats in your bag, and then finish up with some games. So just a great day, and especially when the weather cooperates like today, such a great day for our Wildcats. The other thing that I love about this format is that every Wildcat gets to participate in the fun of Spook Spectacular. So Spook Spectacular used to be on a Saturday, and sometimes people couldn't get here because of work schedules or sports schedules or for a variety of reasons. But this way, every Wildcat has access to the fun of Spook Spectacular, and I love that.
Halloween activities here were lots of fun for our Wildcat students. Whether you enjoyed the tricks or the treats the most, we hope everyone had a great time. For Wildcat Action News, I'm Lauren. Let's send it up to the newsroom.
Let's go to Carson and Sophia for this week's Staff Spotlight.
Hello, I'm Carson, and I'm here with Sophie. And today we are interviewing Mrs. LaRoe for this week's Staff Spotlight.
How long have you been teaching at WIlder-Waite?
So I've been here just a couple of months. This is my first year here.
What do you like most about being a teacher?
I love being able to build relationships with my students and see the growth throughout a whole year. It's really awesome to see that.
What is your favorite book?
So when I was in elementary school, I really loved the Magic Treehouse book series, but now that I'm an adult, I really like reading The Hobbit.
What is your favorite food to eat?
I really love stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. It's the best.
What is your favorite hobby?
So I love anything outdoors, hiking, biking, going for walks with my puppy, and I really love playing the flute. I started when I was in 7th grade, and so that's been a hobby of mine since then.
Where do you like to go on vacation?
So I love being able to go anywhere warm in the South, so probably Florida.
What is your favorite candy?
I think for me it's a tie between Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Snickers.
Thank you, Mrs. Lowe, for joining us this week and telling us about yourself.
Thank you.
Let's send it back up to the newsroom.
Let's check in with students who have been following our school expectations. It's time for this week's good news.
Hello, we are the 5A Good News Crew. I'm Sanvi.
I'm Jules.
I'm Sydney.
We are on the lookout for Wildcats who have been meeting all 4 school expectations: safe, kind, respectful, and responsible. Your teacher's been saying you've been following all 4 expectations. What expectations have you been following?
Responsible?
How have you been following that expectation?
I've been responsible because I raised my hand in class.
Your teacher said that you've been kind. How have you been kind?
Well, I have been helping others, and I have just been kind in every single way. Your teacher said you were meeting one of the 4 expectations. What have you been meeting? I've been being safe. What have you been doing that was safe? Keeping my hands to myself.
We are proud of all of our Wildcats.
Will we catch you being great? This is the Good News Crew. Until next week, be great, Wildcats.
Early this month, students around the building participated in the Wilder-Waite dance. Let's send it to 5P with the story.
Hi, I'm Disha, and we are here with Mrs. Ramos to talk about her Wildcat Den. There are over 30 Wildcat Dens here at Wilder-Waite. This is the first year we are doing them to feel more connected with each other and meet new people. Mrs. Ramos, what is the name of your classroom den?
Our classroom den is the Amazing Opossums.
Wow. What do you like most about your Amazing Opossums den?
I love that we get together as a Wildcat den and we get to meet kids from all over the school to get together.
What have you done with your Wildcat den?
Our Wildcat den, we have made a team sign, a team hand signal. We played a few team building games. We talked about being persistent. Being persistent is trying to overcome something that was hard, and we encouraged each other when we talked about our problem.
Now we are with Addison from 3C to talk about her Wildcat Den with Mrs. Ramos, the Amazing Opossums. What do you like most about your Wildcat Den?
Probably when we do different activities.
We are with Quinn from KG, who is also in the Amazing Opossums Den. What do you like most about Mrs. Ramos being your den leader?
She's been nice to me, and I like her games all the time. At the den.
We are here with another student, Rylan from 4K, and the Amazing Opossums. What has been your favorite activity so far you've done with your den?
Drawing the pumpkins.
Thanks for interviewing the Amazing Opossums.
Let's take a look at this week's lunch menu.
Oh man, I've been out here for so long without a trick-or-treater. Let's check out the lunch menu while I wait.
It looks like on Monday we're having grilled cheese, and on Tuesday we're having sweet and sour chicken pot stickers. And on Wednesday we're having nachos grande.
Thursday is chicken nuggies.
And on Friday is meatless cheese pizza bread.
I'm excited for this week. How about you?
Yeah, I can't wait for the chicken nuggies.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. What are you? I'm a cowboy. Oh, here you go. I guess that was more of a trick than a treat. Well, Merry Halloween!
I think it's Happy Halloween, sir.
Really?
Now we're gonna go to Matthew to learn some fun Halloween facts.
Hello, Wildcats! For this month's holiday special, I'll be sharing some spooky facts about Halloween. Let's check them out! Did you know the first Halloween was celebrated about 2,000 years ago in Europe? Did you know Halloween was once called All Hallows Eve? When Halloween began, people would dress up as saints and go door to door to drive away bad omens. That's why we go trick-or-treating. The famous jack-o'-lantern was once carved out of turnips. They were used as real lanterns. That's all for this month's holiday special. See you next time for some fun Thanksgiving facts.
It's time for this week's quick quiz. Can you get the answer?
We're ready to check out this week's joke of the week.
What kind of makeup does a ghoul put on? Mascara.
That's all the time we have for this week. Have a fun and safe Halloween.
See you next time on Wildcat Action News. Now I'm gonna turn you into a cat. Ooh, it must be the wrong spell.